Call number 2.
Yeah.
Why are you holding that?
It's for Halloween.
But Halloween is like a week and a half away, dude.
So
Yep.
don't judge me.
That's why it's weird. I admit it's pretty creepy that you're holding a head.
I don't
But
think
dude,
so.
a week and a half away.
So
Why? Why? Just why?
Because it started early.
Told ya. What's up, guys, and welcome back to this week's Berezaa Games weekly news show. And for the news, not a whole lot going on this week. We are still in the Halloween update, which has been pretty freaking awesome. However, there has been a few glitches, bugs, things like that. One thing of news that I do have is Berezaa implemented a patch, which in turn lowered the rebirth costs for people that were under life 500. So like when I popped on and I'm like life 300 and something, and I see that it's literally octillions to freaking reborn, it is now back to SX. Not quite as low as it was, but it's definitely been nerfed, so that way we have a chance to get to 500. And the reason why getting to 500 is so important now, guys, is because after life 500, every reborn will grant you an Inferno box. That's right, every reborn after 500 will grant you an Inferno box, so that's pretty freaking cool. As far as Two-Player Gun Factory and Azer Mines are concerned, no new updates at the moment. However, Berezaa keeps stating that he will be adding things to Azer Mines, so hold on to your butts. Stop freaking out, it will happen. He's got a lot on his plate going on. I mean, just things going on. Berezaa's got a lot going on with, people trying to steal his game assets, him going to get his driver's license, and a million other things. So guys, hold on, and the good things will come to those who wait. And we do have a second part to the Halloween update coming out, and very soon. In fact, I don't know if it'll be today sometime. My guess is today sometime or tomorrow. So very soon we'll have more Halloween items added and things like that. There's already a lot in the game that's been added, so this is a big event update. So I'll keep you guys posted whenever I know more, and hopefully we'll have some new stuff to show off during our live stream this Saturday, which, if you guys follow me on Twitch, that's right, there's the Twitch information right there, and there will be a link down in the description down to my Twitch. So follow me there, and we will be showcasing some stuff this Saturday. I will be doing my Twitch stream, my Miners Haven Twitch stream, at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I wish I could do it a little later in the day, but I have to go to work, so that kind of sucks. But if you guys can make it, awesome. If you guys can't make it, you guys can always watch it later at your leisure, because Twitch does save my past broadcasts for, I believe, like at least up to a month or two, something like that. So it'll be up there. You guys can check it out. If you guys wanted to get them exclusive codes that I have, check out my last week's Berezaa Games video and my last live stream on my Twitch channel. The codes are in there, guys. There's 2 exclusive codes to my channel. Check those out, get them codes, and get your 4-leaf clover and your Unreal box. So guys, with that being said, that's the end of this freaking segment, and I'm gonna hand it off to clone number 1 for the showcase of the week. So off to you, clone number 1. Alright guys, so that brings us to the next segment of the show, guys, the showcase of the week. And as you guys can see behind me here, I have a new exotic item here, and its hitbox is a little weird, but it's called Hades Fang. That's right, Hades Fang. This item is able to be bought from the Masked Man, or I should say the Headless Horseman, and it is a dank looking mine, guys. I mean, check this thing out. So let's go into the item's description, and it says Hades' wrath and jealousy are unmatched. The ore from this terrifying mine will consume all it touches. 2016 Halloween event relic. Okay, so let's determine exactly what they mean by it will consume all it touches. So let's okay, so it doesn't consume the conveyor. That's a good thing. But let's try putting down maybe something like, hold on here. Let's put, I'm going to test something here. We're going to put this here like this. So the ores are getting stuck there, okay? And then we're going to do now, oh, only one ore can be out at a time. So it's kind of like the Symmetria mine. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, so if it touches any other ore, look at that. It destroys the other ores. See, these are there until they get too close and they get destroyed. Okay, so literally this ore will destroy any other ore near it. Wow, look at that. It consumes them. It, like, destroys them. Okay. Okay, so another thing, guys, that has been added in with this game here has been the Reborn Proof Premium Tracker. This thing is cool. No matter how many times you're reborn, this thing will stay with you. And now this is kind of telling us the value of each ore as they're coming out. 10 mil. 10 mil. Is that a standard? That may be the standard with this ore. Now I'm going to see if it consumes other ores. Does that increase its value? So let's try putting... Oh, let's figure this out real quick. Let's try putting this in here and maybe seeing if it can increase the value of the ore coming out. You gotta drop... Okay, consume that one, but there's only worth 2. So I'm wondering if... Hold on here. Let's try... I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do to be able to test this theory. Okay, so let's have it consume a bunch of ores from the breech loader, and it is consuming them. Alright, so it consumed a bunch of breech loader ores. There it goes. Oh, crud. Well, I done messed that up because I put this in backwards. Put this in like this. Maybe we can push it. 10.8 trillion. Okay, so my theory is correct then. Alright, so if you can get this ore to consume other ores, it will add the value to the ore. That's pretty freaking cool. That is super freaking cool. Oh man, guys, I could think of some setups with this thing. Wow. Okay, so you can literally have one of these ores and then feed it a bunch of, like, I wonder if you can feed it upgraded ores. I'm assuming you probably can. Let's try that out real quick. Okay, and then we will throw down just some standard conveyors, because this is just a test. I'm not making a build of any sorts right now or anything like that, so it's not like that. Now, where is my breech loader? Right there. Okay, so now that we have the breech loader, okay, that was not close enough. Okay, so we have one in there. Okay, consumed it. Here's some more going through. They all went through the upgrader. Alright, so you know what? Let's add another conveyor over here. Just so we can add a little bit more to this. Alright, so we've got plenty going through here, and they're all going to get consumed by the Hades ore. Okay, so the Hades ore is consuming them, and they've all been upgraded by this right here. Wow, I love how the ores are just sort of sticking together. Okay, so I mean, if you can find an effective method to have these ores Consuming upgraded ore, that would be freaking cool. Okay. Now let's see what this is worth. See if it accepts upgraded ore to its value. 115 trillion, so it definitely does. So it adds the value of the ore to itself. That's pretty freaking dank, guys. That is awesome. So this is definitely a different take on the entire Miner's Haven thing. And this could be a opening for some new builds. So this is definitely pretty cool. And guys, that is it for my weekly showcase. And I hope you guys liked it. With that, I'm going to hand it back to Dark J for the Berezaa Sphere segment. So off to you, Dark J. Why, thank you, clone number 1. And guys, you heard it. We're in the Berezaa Sphere. And the Berezaa Sphere is that segment, guys, where we take a journey on a train to a distant land. And then that train simply hovers off the track and then travels through time and space. No reference to Back to the Future at all. And then, through time and space, we come in contact with the Doctor, who takes us aboard his TARDIS. And then we travel through time and space some more to a lost time, where it is prehistoric and dinosaurs try to eat me. And then, after the dinosaurs try to eat me, and I escape within an inch of my life, I find my way back to the TARDIS. And the TARDIS takes me to a different dimension. Altogether. A parallel universe, if you will. Where this parallel universe is filled with nothing but crazy memes and parties. And just pure awesomeness. And there, in the middle of this parallel dimension, through space and time, through all the memes, is the center of Berezaa's mind. And we have sent clone number 2 through all of that and out there. And, well, let's see if we can get him on the line. Clone number 2, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is there any new news to report from Berezaa's mind?
Maybe? Okay, well,
Guys, as you know, Berezaa just got out and got his license. And, yeah. I'm guessing probably a few people have gotten... Can you hear me better now that I got my microphone, instead of the head? Yeah? Okay. Well, I'm guessing a few people probably already got ran over. I don't know. I mean, if you look at his last live stream, he did a Berezaa Drive simulator, and he drove right off the cliff, landed a few times. The truck corrected itself because, the tree lands autocorrect, but... Yeah, if he drives like that in real life, especially considering he just got a Mustang, brand spanking new Mustang, oh, it's over. It's over. It's just over. I mean, dank memes are going to happen, and it's going to be based around Berezaa's driving. That's what I foresee. No other stuff going on, just a bunch of parties, dank memes, cool things going on. I mean, yeah, clone number 2, clone number 2. Well, guys, we lost him once again. As you know, reception's pretty wonky. I mean, you can only get, like, one voice call through, and then it just sort of phases out. I mean, we are trying to send a signal through, space, time, and to break barriers into the next dimension. I mean, we are ahead of our time here with communication. We're just hoping we can get clone number 2 back here in one piece. Most of the time, he just decides to stay the night in the Berezaa Sphere. I mean, just how it happens. It's how we get the best dank news, guys. So with that, guys, for the next segment of this show, I gotta go get on my headphones, and I'm gonna go into the official Miner's Haven submission showcase by Out of Order Foxy, and we're gonna go over this week's themed weekly challenge. So I will be right back. Alright, guys, welcome to the segment of our show that goes over the weekly themes challenge within Miner's Haven. And guys, well, as you know, last week's challenge was 8-bit. Well, this week's challenge, guys, we have a awesome challenge for you guys to do, and this one will probably be a little bit easier too than the 8-bit, I think. I hope. But this is definitely one that I think some of you guys can get enthusiastic about and make some really cool things surrounding. And this week's theme, guys, is explosive. And as always, guys, you have until next Wednesday to get those submissions in. That is the 26th at 9 p.m. is when you have to get the submissions in. So be sure to turn those submissions into Void Sealer by 9 p.m. next Wednesday. That's Eastern Standard Time, guys, by the way. That's right. And guys, let's take a walk down here real quick and see if Foxy has posted the latest. What is this? He has been adding so many changes to this showcase, guys. I mean, it's just crazy. Wow, okay. Okay, here's the theme challenge showcase. Electricity, magic, water. Okay, so let's find the one from last week. Futuristic, prehistoric, Halloween. Yeah, those are the Halloween ones. That was awesome, guys. I love that submission. Lava, lunar. I remember that one. That one was freaking epic. So let's see, maybe it's down this way. Or maybe it wasn't added yet, I don't know. But yeah, guys, if you ever have a chance to just stop in here and check out the showcase and see all the awesome freaking things that have been built through the past themed competitions, it's amazing really to check out and just look at everything. It's cool. I like it. So guys, without further ado, I'm gonna head into the place where we actually show off everything and announce the winners of the 8-bit competition. So with that, guys, I'll be right back. So hold on to your butts and don't go nowhere. Alright guys, so I'm in here and I am about ready to show off this week's 8-bit theme winners. Now, before I show off the winning submissions here, guys, I have to say this is one of the hardest themed challenges yet for us to be able to judge. I mean, literally, the judging results were different for each judge, but ultimately came down to points. And well, guys, let's reveal the winners. So first place this week, no surprise, no shocker there, was Vince1237 with a an upgrader simply titled Shout Out to Lily614. Okay, so apparently he wanted there to be a shout out in the name to that one, so we thought leave that in there and give that shout out for him. The second one, guys, is the Plastic Surgery Mine by African. And the third place winner, guys, is Pixelated Abduction by Element Ninja 645. So let's come here and look at these mines. The first place mine here by Vince is actually it's pretty freaking swag. Look at that. So he has like these water waves. It's kind of like the old 8-bit games, and just sort of like the scenery, you know, with the palm trees and the water kind of curling up like that. It's pretty cool. And then over here, this one is just well put together. I like the feel of it is sort of like it out of one of the old 8-bit games where just things were kind of spiky and block-like, and they put it together really good. And the water itself, so that's pretty freaking swag, guys. Pretty freaking dank. And then this one over here is like one of the old Alien games from like Space Invaders or something, but there's like Tetris pieces in here. And then if you look at this, it looks like sort of a Tetris board. So that's pretty cool, and even like the bush and everything like that is all sort of the reminiscent of the old 8-bit era. But guys, there was a lot of really good entries. I have to say there was a lot that represented 8-bit in their own unique ways. Like some of them, even in my opinion, represented it in a different way that I thought. I thought everybody was just gonna make like 8-bit items, kind of like these items here, but some of them made like arcade machines that were like droppers, and it was playing an old 8-bit game and stuff. So it was definitely different outlooks on everything, and it was a really close call with a lot of them. And ultimately, these were the winners, guys. So yeah, be sure to get your explosive entries made and turned into Void Sealer. And guys, with that, I am going. This ends the themed challenge segment of our show, and I'm gonna hand it off to Clone Number 1 with the shout out of the week. So off to you, Clone Number 1. All right, guys. So I'm back here with my troll account. That's right. And guys, let's see who our victim's gonna be today. We have Joey G77, or we have Moralician, Moraleserna. So one of these people are gonna get trolled. Now, guys, the troll word of the day is gonna be spooky. Spooky. That is right. So we are going to come up to this person and spooky. So let's see what they say. I'm going to follow them around all creepy like and just keep saying spooky. 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 He says watch out. Spooky. But it's spooky. It's spooky here, and I need you to hold my hand. It's spooky. 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 He just says, "Watch out" again. Spooky. 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 It's spooky. Apparently, this guy's trying to build, and I'm like all up in his stuff. He's doing a Schrodinger build, by the way. Spooky. 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 Spooky, spooky, spooky. 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 This guy is probably like, what are you doing? You are like bothering me. You're in my way. I can't place items because you're in my way. It says be quiet, please. Oh, okay. Spooky. Spooky. Spooky? Hello? Spooky, spooky, spooky. I don't need the boxes, or I'd troll him by taking his boxes. Spooky? Spooky. Alright, so guys, I'm probably irritating the crap out of this guy. He's really trying to build ever diligently, so I'm going to just tell him who I am, and that'll be it. Alright guys, so now that I've told him who I am and whatnot, I complimented him on his Schrodinger build, and he said thanks. So guys, a big shout out to Joey GY77, and he's going back to building the setup. So guys, that was it for the shout out of the week. And with that, that ends our weekly news segment. So again, if you guys like this video, you want more of these, then be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, or if you're just plain new to my channel. And as always, guys, stay awesome. I'm Dark J, and I'm out. Just because I jailed everybody in the amusement park doesn't mean that that my next step is to lock them all in the dungeon. It's pretty, pretty sweat. Oh, sweat. Sweat.